stars of General Hospital, Michelle Stafford and Kirsten Storm. Hey. All right, you guys. Well, something that gives a lot of people pleasure and happiness and inspiration throughout their day is watching soap operas.
Yes.
And I know that our boy Josie is a big General Hospital fan over here.
Hey, Joey.
He is such a big fan that we, for his birthday, surprised him with a guest role on the show.
I know, it's kind of crazy.
Oh my gosh, do we have it?
His first episode is finally coming out. So, what better way to prepare for this, you guys, than to hang out with some of his co-stars?
I know, I'm kind of nervous.
Well, we're going to take a look at it right now.
You ever been in possession of knowledge you thought maybe, possibly, kinda, sorta, Nathan should have? But if he had this information, it would mean big trouble for a whole lot of people. So maybe you or I should just not tell him.
Oh, well, you know, I was pretending to be wheelchair bound so I could get back at Silas for cheating on me.
Oh, right.
Please welcome stars of General Hospital, Michelle Stafford and Kirsten Storm.
Oh, you won't.
Oh, beautiful. Wow, this is
You guys look so great.
in the flesh.
So Joe was just saying how nervous he is. Joe.
I am nervous. Can I tell you that I'm so nervous because I've been such a fan of General Hospital for as long as I can remember. You know, I was in the 6th grade, and school used to be over at 3 p.m., but I would bring my coat to the last class, the last period, and at 2:50, I would raise my hand and be like, I have to go to the bathroom. And I would take my coat and run home, like bolt, like the building was on fire, and get home just in time for 3 o'clock. And I would sit on the floor and I would watch General Hospital with my grandmother, clockwork every single day, and she would make me a breaded pork chop to eat as we sat there. As we sat there and watched it every single day. And I remember the very, very, very first episode I ever watched was Scotty and Laura were getting married.
Okay.
And then the whole falling over the boat and Luke. And I was like, that's it, I'm
I
hooked.
was the same way. I was the same way. I have the same story without the pork chop.
Well, Kirsten can make it for you.
Oh, breaded, sorry.
Breaded.
I did,
Breaded
it was,
pork
and
chop.
it was me and my sister, and we'd run home, and the first episode I saw was Luke and Laura dancing in the mall.
Luke and Laura's are like tentpole for like,
that's our bond.
don't you think? I was like Scotty, Luke, Laura, and then of course I went through all of it with like John Stamos and Rick Springfield and everybody that was on, and Demi Moore. Like people forget that like General Hospital was such a breeding ground for all of that at the beginning.
Shows just don't last that long. I mean, people are invested in your entire careers and
Yeah.
lives
They
and
know
these
'em.
characters forever. They feel like they know you. Do people approach you all the time like Joe?
And try to go vacation in Port Charles.
Yeah, we were just talking about this, that because General Hospital airs every day, and we're in their living rooms, you know, 5 days a week,
Yeah.
they really think we are our characters. And I get addressed as Maxie all the time, especially on social media, which is what we were just talking about, where they're questioning, like, my character's decisions and stuff. I'm like, I'm married, I have a toddler. I don't make the same choices my character does, yeah. So it's an interesting aspect to working in daytime.
I know, but you're Frisco and Felicia's daughter. Of course they're gonna call you that.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here like, yes.
My mother loves the soaps. She loves The Young and the Restless. She loves the soap. I can remember walking in front of the TV as a kid, and she stopped. She said, if you walk in front of that TV one more time,
football game.
But then she got in an argument. That was back when they had the phones with the cord, and the cord is wrapping all around her arm. And she got in an argument with one of her friends, and they were just going at it. I said, you don't know these people. Yes, I do. It's like she knew everybody that was on television. She loves this stuff.
This is a
So congratulations.
generations in time.
A lot of my favorite soap stars are now on my favorite reality shows too. Lisa Rinna,
Yeah.
and Heidi Davidson, and it's so funny seeing them go to set, and it looks so difficult. Me, I could never memorize something. That's why I'm like nervous for Joe, because I don't know if we know how to memorize scripts or do anything.